Okay, so this one is interesting. Have you ever had any encounters with ghosts or spirits or beings from the outer world? I do not mean aliens, but it's cool if you have a story about them. So when I was little, I used to go to this place where my friend lived, and there were several haunting stories related to that place. There was an old tree there, and maybe that's why people said that spirits resided on that tree, and I wondered if they did. You see, I was not really afraid of ghosts, even as a child. I found them intriguing, but never scary. And my friend said she once saw a lady in white with her hair out, and she kind of looked scary, and then she got to know about that being a ghost from somewhere. And since she saw it at night, she told me that she had seen a ghost the other day. And I was like, wow, I wish I had the chance, because I used to think that I would have great talks with them and get to know about their world and how it feels to die, and a lot more silly questions. But sadly, I never got a chance. So I didn't really see them, although there was this one time when we visited this place and a lady was possessed there. And that was kind of scary because I didn't really think she was faking it. I mean, I literally saw her do things a normal human wouldn't, and then she slid down a bed right in front of my eyes in a way that you would only see in movies, and it looked like someone had pulled her inside instead of her going down by herself, and it really felt like I was watching a horror movie happen in real life. And I'm not so fond of that experience, to be honest, because it was kind of nightmarish. And then she started talking about something, but since we were not that old at the time, the grown-ups around us told us to go to the other room. But I still remember so well that she was looking very creepy in a way that I had no intentions to ask her any of my silly questions. She looked pissed and unsatisfied for some reason. And so I just kept my distance, and maybe it was for the best, because who knows what kind of spirit it was. Although I don't really indulge too much into the spirit realm, I still get curious about what and how it works sometimes. But I also know to always be careful and not mess with things that you shouldn't be messing with. So that was my only experience with them, I guess. But I would really love to know yours, if you do have any to speak of. And if you're wondering why do I believe in the spirit world, it's because there's so much more than we can see with our eyes, and this world is much more complex than our field of vision can understand. And although I am a child of science, I do get intrigued by what it can't explain and what is beyond it. So yeah, that's why I asked you that question. So I would love to hear your answers or your experiences that you have, if you have any.